The Cleveland Browns media is done with Dillon Gabriel. After another ugly offensive showing, reporters are saying what fans have been screaming for weeks, it's time for Shedeur Sanders.
I think the biggest source of disappointment to me in that, like, you could have turned that game off, pretty early in the third quarter. Like, you saw which direction that was heading in, and it was like, oh yeah, they've made all the adjustments against the Browns defense, which in the first half, I mean, Myles Garrett was so damn dominant, and then it's like, oh, okay, we always joke about halftime adjustments.
My notes ended on the pass that Siciliano called a hot air balloon.
A hot air balloon.
I believe he called it a hot air balloon, if I'm not mistaken. The one that was
Isaiah Bond out of bounds.
Well, no, there was the one he just basically threw an arm punt. I said, "What are we doing?"
The Hail Mary.
After they went for it on 4th and 1, deep in their own territory and converted, the next play was
they dialed up the Hail Mary.
Yeah, let's throw it 70 yards.
Yeah.
For an interception.
The disappointment I had was, like, I was waiting for Schlereth to seize an opportunity to go on a potential soliloquy.
He didn't.
And I almost wonder if Stefanski, they knew they were losing, and he's like, well, if I throw the ball, if I structure anything where it's in the direction of Jerry Jeudy, Schlereth might go on a 5-minute anti-Jeudy rant. So let's have very, very few targets.
What did Jerry finish with? I knew that he was on the field.
He had 4 targets.
I knew Jerry was on the field. Yeah. That's all I about knew.
Let me pull up the stats.
This is bad, man. When the media is done with Dillon Gabriel and they making jokes and they talking about they cussing at the TV and the kids don't repeat what they say, this is bad. Even that hot air balloon, they saying Dillon Gabriel threw up, man, he been overthrowing receivers in training camp. It's ridiculous. He missed Jerry Jeudy wide open in training camp. So what you expect in the game? Jerry Jeudy only got 4 targets, two or 4 targets, man. And you supposed to be the number 1 receiver, but I done told y'all, man, Jerry Jeudy will be the number 3 receiver on any other team in the NFL. The only reason why he's number 1 because he's on the Browns. But Dillon Gabriel can't get him the ball. He can't throw the ball deep. He ain't trying to throw the ball deep because he ain't taking no risk. He don't want to take no risk. Kevin don't want to take no risk. So this is what you get. When you try to throw the ball deep, you get a pick. Then I told y'all they finally caught them ball. He's supposed to have 9 interceptions, man. But hey, we've been done. We've been wanting to see Shedeur. Dillon Gabriel. Come on, my guy.
I think he had 1 catch.
No, I don't think he had any catches.
You ready for me to get this all off my chest?
He had 0 catches for 0 yards. He had 2 targets.
You ready for me to get this off my chest?
Go ahead.
How's Shedeur's back? Is it that bad? I'm serious. How's his back?
I don't know. Where did this injury come from?
It's 2 weeks. Well, they said that he needed help. He hurt his back somehow.
Siciliano did say that yesterday on the radio. He was laying on the ground pregame. Needed help to get up.
What about postgame? Since he gets interviewed after every postgame, was this the game he wasn't interviewed?
If his back is unlocked by next week, I'm done with this. I'm done with this. This is getting stupid. And this is what I don't need to hear any defenses of this anymore. I'm not going to try to be too mean to him. I know he's doing his best. His best is what a backup does. This is what backups do.
They play, sure about that?
They play for a few games, and then they get figured out. And there wasn't much to figure out with him, and he's been figured out here. So you can expect more of the same if he continues to go out there. I don't think you're unlocking anything. You're not unlocking a damn thing. It's a foolish enterprise. It's silly to go through this. I don't care. I'm done bickering about it. I went to McKinley-Massillon on Saturday. I'll never forget this. I went to McKinley-Massillon on Saturday, and as I was walking back up the ramp after the game, a Massillon fan shook my hand. Really nice guy. His son had actually played at Perry. And he goes, what do you think we're going to be doing tomorrow? And I said, well, we'll see. And he goes, what do you think you're going to say on Monday? I go, well, if it goes the way I think it is, I think I might be screaming for Shedeur. And he laughed, and we said our goodbyes, and then that was the end of it. And here I am, and I'm trying not to scream for Shedeur, but I really want to scream for Shedeur. Because, guys...
Man, go ahead and scream for Shedeur. Now, the back injury for Shedeur, I already told y'all, man. I'll say it again for the new ones that y'all hit that like button, subscribe, and share, and tell your friend about that Moneymane. You already know, man. The devil gonna get you The devil gonna try to get you to focus on that lack. And with Shedeur having the opportunity, knowing that Dillon Gabriel was gonna play bad, even though the possibility of Shedeur getting in the game, which Kevin was non-existent, just the possibility of having Shedeur ready to come in would have made everybody happy. But the devil always at work. And a phantom back injury just come out of nowhere. This is the second time. First, he had the oblique injury during preseason. Now he got the back injury, man. I don't know what's going on. Don't know nothing about it. But yeah, man, you just like everybody else, Ken. We screaming for Shedeur. We getting tired of being force-fed Dillon Gabriel. We want to see Shedeur. But Kevin, he done double down that he gonna stick with Dillon Gabriel. And when y'all lose against the Jets, is you still gonna stick with Dillon Gabriel, Kevin?
This is, you can't tell me you're not curious. I mean, at this, what is defensible about what transpired on offense yesterday? And the whole thing is that, well, after the scripted plays, because they don't care when you score on scripted drives, guys. They don't care. The NFL teams don't care if you score on if things get out of hand afterwards. Yeah, they care. But if they score on scripted drives and they feel they figured you out, they've unlocked your offense, they know they're going to be able to beat you. And that's exactly what happened. They drove around you because you can't do anything offensively. There's nothing that they can do. This is the worst offense I've ever seen. 38 years, save the 3 that they weren't even here. This is the worst offense. This might be the worst offense I've ever seen because I don't pay that close of attention to other teams as I would the Cleveland Browns. This is the worst offense I've ever seen. And then I used to because last week I'd say, well, the quarterback's real smart. Yeah, you're taking intentional groundings in the end zone. That's smart. Some of the decisions that you're making, some of the guys you're looking off, that's not smart. This is not smart. So the thing that I could say, I can't say. And if I said it, I'd be lying to myself. I'm done with the silliness. You're 2-6. We flirted with the idea of them being able to save themselves because that's what you do when you're a Browns fan. You try to put a smiling face on things, but that's it. So at least either A, I'm going to see something exciting, B, maybe he has a high ceiling, or C, I'm just going to be entertained. I would just like to be entertained by the offense instead of what this is. What is this?
I thought he should have gotten benched. I'm actually surprised.
You put Bailey Zappi out there. It would have been entertaining, but it would have been different.
I was waiting for a moment.
Hey, I'm telling you, they fed up with it, man. They are loyal Browns fans, and they fed up with it. And I wish Kevin would put Bailey Zappi out there before Shedeur. I was waiting for Kevin to put Bailey Zappi out there just so I could go off on him, man. Because if you getting blowed out in 2 games and don't put Shedeur in, why in the world would you want to put Bailey Zappi in? Kevin would do that, man. Kevin would do that. Let Shedeur come back and be the 3rd quarterback next week versus the Jets. Let it happen. Kevin, I'm waiting, Kevin. Let it happen. They just wanted the offense can't do nothing, man. Dillon Gabriel barely throw the ball. He don't throw the ball past 10 yards. He ain't even threw the ball downfield past 20. And then when he did, he got an interception. So, yeah, it's easy to figure this offense out. It's easy to figure this offense out because they ain't doing nothing. All they doing is dinking it, dumping, throwing it, fanning, and then Quinshawn was running it, but now he hurt. Now what you gonna do? Because now the team's still gonna stack the box when you got Dylan Sampson and Jerome Ford back there and gonna force Dillon Gabriel to throw it and watch the Jets get about 2 pick sixes. I'm telling you.
Moment where, Stefanski was like, this has 0% chance of functioning. And I was waiting for it because I thought there could be like some message sending and then we could find out who's responsible for the Dillon Gabriel pick to begin with. But that didn't happen. And then obviously right after the game said, oh, get ready, strap in. You're going to be seeing plenty of Dillon Gabriel. We'll see if over the next 2 weeks.
Well, you're going to be seeing plenty of orange then. That's what you're going to be seeing because people ain't coming to the ballpark to see that. To sit there and talk, well, we got a great defense. Yeah, and the defense is great, and they're getting madder and madder and madder at the offense. So now, hey, we always talk about how athletes and us don't have anything in common. You have so much in common with your defense right now. Every Browns fan out there, good God, look at the way Myles reacted on the sidelines yesterday. And look at the way I was reacting. I go, hey, we're the same guy. except for, millions of dollars and a lot of athletic ability. We're the same guy, because I had the same meltdown basically at the same time as Myles yesterday. It was right there. We were looking in a mirror at each other, because here we are. It's not about sympathy. It's about empathy there, because now he's here forever. So I had the same type of meltdown, because we're all here forever, the same type of meltdown that he had. And I'm glad he did it. I'm glad he feels that way, because at least somebody is showing you how we all feel. Because it is just an embarrassment.
What a game.
QB guru.
It was just so apropos of all the games for him to break the record. The franchise record of all the games. It was that blowout.
You know what
loss.
it was? You know what yesterday was? I wrote it down. I wrote down the notes. I said, I wrote Shohei Ohtani with the Angels. That's what he was. It was Shohei Ohtani with the Angels. He did all this, and they still got blown out. Which, by the way, guys, 1, 2, 3. You can make an argument for 4 if you wanted to. Did we get blown out by the Steelers?
Yeah, I called
4. You got 4 blowouts in an NFL season. 4. It's not even Hall.
Man, Myles Garrett was mad, man. I'm telling you, it ain't even about, because he came up there in press conference and said, he was frustrated, all that, man. Talking about he didn't want to come out the game. He wanted to keep playing, man, whatever. I told y'all that mediocre, non-existent quarterback play, you can't win with it, and you sure no can't go to the playoffs. So, Myles, guess what? You're stuck. You're stuck. You had your chance and had your way out, but you said no. You took the money. Now you're stuck. Now you better be going up there to Jimmy Haslam offense and telling them, you better put Shedeur in or I ain't playing at all. That's what you need to say. Boy, you got enough money to live off of. Give some of that money back and tell Jimmy you ain't playing until they play Shedeur. I'm telling you, Myles, you the only one that can go in there and they gonna listen to you and do what you say. Cause they already done did it. He said Joe Flacco didn't fit this style. They bench Joe Flacco, then they put in Dillon Gabriel. Then he said they wasn't running Quinshawn enough. Then they started running Quinshawn. Now Quinshawn hurt. So Myles, get what you need to do. Go up there and tell him and force and threaten, just like Kevin Stefanski doing, to keep his job, that if I play Shedeur, that y'all got to keep me. Go up there and tell Jimmy that I'm threatening you, that I'm going to sit down and get fined until you play Shedeur.
Halloween, we have 4 blowouts in an NFL season. There are 4 of them. There are 4 of them. There are 4 blowouts. You've been blown out 4 times already in an NFL season. That's insanity!
And meanwhile, the Jets.
I'm sorry.
The Jets and Dolphins
sorry for
win.
yelling.
The Jets put up how many points? 39. The Jets put up 39 points. On what planet could the Browns ever put up 39 points?
I'm not even mad at the locker room. I think there's still
Miami put up
some
34.
culture. Yes, you saw that too. I think there's still. I can't believe I'm saying that. I think there is some guys that definitely care inside the locker room. It can't happen. Either the offense is inept or you've put yourself in a bad situation. Either way, you got to be just moving on from all of it. There ain't nothing I'm going to be able to do this this season. I don't know what's going to happen this offseason other than, you know what? I might as well have a chance to have a little bit of fun. If 12's back isn't locked up and he doesn't need a backiotomy, just put him out there for the love of Christ. Just put him out there and let's see. Give me a good effort for a week and let's see what he can do. The Jets won a game, so they're ready to mail it in for the rest of the year.
They got
so go right on ahead and put him out there. There's no better time. I don't care. I can't see what that was yesterday any longer. I can't see the demoralizing feeling as the game goes on, really as the season goes on, but as the game goes on, Anthony, don't you feel, I know you protect yourself with cynicism and sarcasm, but you didn't feel that at that moment, at that time, just to sit there and just watch, Judkins to the right, Judkins to the middle, incomplete for Isaiah Bond on a slant punt. Let's see what the next one was. Did we get a first down? We got 1 first down. And then the best was the Gage Larvidan, where they wanted a wheel and nothing happened. So Gage just decided, to hell with it, I'm going to take off. Good effort. That was a punt. What else? The quick one left to David Njoku. Judkins, then incomplete again, caught out of bounds on the one air ball that ended up being caught by Isaiah Bond. There was a punt too. I mean, which ones do we want to go through?
It ain't that now to say, man. When y'all gonna play Shedeur? When are you going to play Shedeur? Huh? Browns, can you hear me? Kevin, I know you think it's personal, Kevin. I know you feel some type of way. But when are you going to put Shedeur in? They are sick and tired of seeing Dillon Gabriel. But you're going to give him another week and maybe even another 2 to 3 weeks of Dillon Gabriel. Kevin.
My savage, Moneymane in the thing of a T and playing no games. Should I already know my name when I speak in CC Flame. Got my YouTube poppin', man. Like, subscribing, everything in between. You already know. Moneymane. You already know.